Hello, I'm Diane Johnson, and today's video, I want to celebrate getting to 100 subscribers last time I checked. I really want to thank everyone who helped this come true. This is just an amazing experience that I never thought I'd have. Thank you all so much. So, in celebration, I decided to basically dunk on Aaron Lewis's new song. Now, for those of you who do not know who Aaron Lewis is, he is the lead singer of Stained. Honestly, honestly, a fucking great new metal, new grunge band. And I will fucking die on that hill. Basically, his new song is literally just every boomer post in one. You know, those ones where it's like, well, if you don't love America, why don't you leave it? Back in my day, we loved America. The liberals are going crazy. I've refused to stop living in the past because that's where I peaked. Mana, 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 and so on and so forth. Honestly, I've heard a lot of people saying the song is controversial and edgy. Honestly, this song is pretty much boring. But I'll do my best to make it entertaining. I will also throw in a little bit talking about country music because I love the genre and I feel like this song is a huge selling out of the genre. Even more so than the bro country era. Okay, the opening is, am I the only one here tonight? Shaking my head and thinking something ain't right. Is it just me? Am I losing my mind? Am I standing on the edge of the end of time? No, Aaron Lewis, there's literally a billion other cranky old men and whining about the SJWs or the woke scolds or the whatever people who basically don't think America is the best thing in the goddamn universe anymore. Gets worse from here, actually. This is just actually pretty mild by this song. Standards. Am I the only one? Tell me I'm not. Who thinks they're taking all the good we got and turning it bad? Hell, I'll be damned. I think I'm turning into my old man. Holy shit, he's actually self-aware. Then we get to the chorus, and this is probably the worst of it. I'm going to have to break it down part by part, so be a little bit patient. Am I the only one willing to bleed or take a bullet for being free? A, you're not the only one. B, when was the last time a soldier actually took a bullet for being free? When was the last time the U.S. actually got involved in a conflict that was a threat to our freedom or our country that we didn't create? Remember Iraq? How we literally made up shit to justify going into a country that wasn't a goddamn threat to us and basically torturing and massacring the civilians en masse. We shot them. We fucking poisoned them. We dropped white phosphorus on their goddamn heads. So don't give me this bullshit about, bullet for being free. Not only that, but again, the war in Iraq helped lead to the creation of ISIS, which was the last time we actually took some out that was a direct threat to us. And even then, ISIS was a goddamn small-time terrorist organization, not really much of a competition for the US. Or Vietnam, where we, again, I'm going to repeat myself, made shit up. Literally just to justify invading a foreign country and killing civilians. Because communism. Look, we all know that communism will come to America. It's just fucking fear tactics and fear scaremongering at this point. The kind of communism that people actually worry about, which, isn't real communism and is basically a straw man, will not come to the US. And for another part, stop virtue signaling. If you're really that willing to take a bullet for America or bleed, go to a frickin' army office. America's getting in goddamn wars constantly. They'll probably take... Yeah. Oh, but wait, no, you don't actually mean it. You're just saying stuff because you want to sound like the true good American. Fuck off, dude. And one more little thing. You don't actually care about the troops. You'll talk about, oh, the troops are so brave, the troops are so great. Then you'll fucking ignore their homelessness. Sorry, kind of slipped up there. Then you'll ignore their PTSD. You won't fucking allow universal health care so they can actually get decent mental health treatment without going into debt. Actually, they do have free healthcare. That was my bad. But point still stands. You ignore all these problems they face, and you'll use them as a tool against trans people, against immigrants, against refugees. Because you only see them as a bargaining chip for when it's convenient for you or as a way to virtue signal. You don't actually care about them and stop pretending that you do. Screaming, what the fuck at my TV for telling me, yeah, are you telling me? Am I that I'm the only one willing to fight for my love of the red, white, and blue burning on the ground, another statue coming down in a town near you? Okay, about the flag burning thing. Shut the fuck up about it and grow the fuck up. The founding fathers were okay with flag burning. It is goddamn covered in the Constitution. You want to cry and whine about free speech, free speech, free speech. The second somebody calls you out for being a racist asshole, then fucking cry about how we should throw people in jail for burning the flag and how we have to worship the flag and have sex with the flag and flag. For the love of God, dude. It's just a goddamn piece of fabric, and people don't like it because it represents American imperialism, colonialism, is the symbol of countless genocides and war crimes. And look, I'm not saying you have to interpret the flag that way. You like the flag, go ahead, have the flag. I'm not saying that having the flag itself is necessarily a bad thing. What I am saying is that for a lot of us, the flag is a sore spot and we just don't care about it. And I know I'm going to get some huckster like, well, what about the BLM flag or the LGBTQ plus flag? Difference is, one of those supports a civil rights group and is literally a symbol of inspiration for countless young people of color. 2, those flags are about human rights. They've always been that way. And here's the thing, if you want to burn them, fine. But I'm just going to say, I see it as a pretty hateful move. Now on to the statue part. Look, I've talked about Confederate statues before, but basically I'm just going to go over the bullet points. Heritage, not hate, is fucking bullshit. Those flags are not celebrating Southern heritage. They're literally just monuments meant to basically remind the African Americans their place beneath the white man. And yes, that was their original design. That was their original purpose. But along with the revisionist history, they're not They're not preserving history. And even if they were, we can have history books and stuff that preserve history without celebrating it. 3. Those statues are a revisionist history of General Lee as just this good, solid, goody who loved black people and hated slavery and was only fighting because he cared about the South so much. Not true. Robert E. Lee he was basically a simp for slavery. Watching the threads of old glory come undone. Am I the only one? Stop being a drama queen. America's collapse will be because America keep deciding to continue drinking poison. Not some blue-haired kid talking about how we gotta resist capitalism on Twitter. Am I the only one not brainwashed, making my way through the land of the lost? In the live showing, he actually is wearing an impeach Biden hat. So yeah, dude, you are fucking brainwashed. I don't want to hear about how you're not. Okay, one more, because if I keep going on lyric by lyric, this is going to go on forever. Screaming if you don't like it, there's the fucking door. Oh, shut the fuck up. Just because I criticize America does not mean I fucking hate everything about America. Plus, how am I gonna leave when I don't got the money to move? Mr. Lewis. Okay, look, this song is just basically another right-wing grifter song, and unlike, and I can't believe I'm about to use this as a positive example, Tom McDonald, who actually has a decent delivery. It's not interesting or funny to make fun of. It's just boring. And although it can be unintentionally hilarious in the right mindset. And here's the thing. Political country can be great. I actually really love Merry-Go-Round by Casey Musgraves, but the thing is, her lyrics actually paint a vivid and genuinely heartbreaking picture of people who are stuck in a small town and feeling like they have no other options. She even ends the song with the powerful lyrics, Jack and Jill went up the hill, Jack burned out on booze and pills, Mary had a little lamb, Mary just don't give a damn no more. Speaking to the powerful truth of, well, people who have children don't want them, and end up being neglectful at best, abusive at worst, to these young children. And people who basically turn to drugs or booze because they have nothing better to do. A lot of the old country was really damn good. And was very political. 16 Tons is about how capitalism takes advantage of workers. But here's the thing, even with conservative country music, at least some of that can be funny, like Osama Yo Mama, which is just a joke song. But here's the thing, This is just a grifter song. It doesn't take much effort to make one. I'll make a small part of one right now. I hate a certain group so fucking much. They ruined our country cause they took away Jesus. I want my free speech back. Why can't I talk about that certain group without getting in trouble anymore? Man, I hate the Jews. Yeah, I hate the blacks. I wish they'd all die in a car crash. Why are they still here? Taking away my free speech. Oh shit, I accidentally said the quiet part out loud. Please ignore you didn't hear that. See, it doesn't take much effort, and the song will be forgotten about in 5 minutes. Well, that's favorite day. Again, thanks for 100 subscribers. Sorry this wasn't the best. Bye.